Hi and welcome to Wolf Nation. My name is Mo, and today I'm going to continue RWBY Volume 1, this time Chapter 13, 14, and 15. So last time on RWBY, last episode we had the two leaders, Ruby and John. They were both having troubles with the responsibility or being a leader. Ruby, she was having troubles with Weiss. Weiss didn't respect her and felt like that she should have been the leader. Basically, Weiss said that Ruby was childish, didn't earn her place as the leader, and Weiss, she talked to that professor, I can't remember his name, but the one that was teaching them about Grimm. He basically told her that, in order to lead, one must follow first, and she needs to be the best teammate that she can be. So that really helped turn her around, and she's now committed to being a great teammate. Along with Ruby, she talked to the headmaster Ospen, and he told her that, because she was having doubts as well, he told her that she needs to lead by example. She needs to show that she's earned her place as the leader. So that was settled. John, he was having troubles leading because I think he didn't feel like he was a leader. Obviously, because he was having that test fight against that bully Cardin Winchester, and he was defeated easily. And there's a lot of stuff that he doesn't know. So yeah, he was also being bullied by Cardin, and we found out that he actually forged his way into the school. He basically forged documents because he wasn't actually accepted because he didn't pass those tests. I'm not sure if he actually took the test, but he said that he didn't have the skills to actually be accepted. So yeah, Piera, she offered to train him, offered to basically take him under her wing, but he refused that. He feels like he needs to do it alone, or yeah. So he rejected her. But even worse, Cardin Winchester, he was eavesdropping from his dorm, and he heard the whole conversation, and he basically is going to hold it over him and make him basically his bitch. He's going to have to do everything he says, or he's going to rat him out. But hopefully John, he comes around and accepts Pierre's help, understanding that everyone needs help. And I know he doesn't have the skills, but underneath all of the anger and doubt, I think there's a leader in there somewhere. He has the heart, but he needs to first learn to accept help. So yeah, Cardin Winchester, I'm not sure how he's going to deal with that, because if he doesn't do everything he says, he's going to rat him out, and I don't know how he's gonna deal with that unless Nora breaks his legs. But yeah, hopefully they come up with a plan to deal with him. One last thing, I was listening to the RWBY trailers again because you guys been telling me to listen to it, and there's clues there about the story. So I picked up a couple things. I picked up that I'm guessing, obviously it might be totally wrong, but in the RWBY song, basically she was talking about visiting the place that she rests. So I believe that she didn't say she rests, or she said something about someone place they rest. So I believe that either Ruby's mom or dad died. It's probably her mom, because she said her dad was training her, so I think that might come to play. Blake, I think, is actually a faunus. I think that's what you call them, because she was, in her song, they were talking about how they were treated worse than animals, and from the shadows they're gonna rise, and there's a whole bunch of hints there. So I think she's a faunus. She might be with the White Fang, because during that history lesson in the previous episode, they were talking, or the professor, I think Professor Port is his name, could be wrong. But anyways, the professor, he was talking about how the faunus, they were discriminated against, were treated badly. There was even a war, and until today, they're not treated well. So those are my two theories. Hopefully they're right. Probably wrong. Didn't pick up much on Weiss other than her being lonely and probably have conflicts with her parents over their company, and Blake being misjudged. Not Blake. Yang being misjudged because of her looks. That people underestimate her, but she's powerful. So yeah, those are the couple things that I picked up. Just wanted to let you know that I was actually listening to it, and it was a couple things that was fairly obvious. So I'm surprised I missed that. But anyways, I'm talking too much. Let's just dive into this one. Here we go. Still worried about John?
John gets home so late?
He's become rather scarce ever since he's been fraternizing with Cardi.
That's weird. Doesn't he know we have a field trip tomorrow? We need our rest!
I'm sure our leader knows exactly what he's doing.
She's
I
pissed.
guess so. Hey, John! Long time no see. Did you lock yourself out again?
Oh, nope. Got it.
So, where have you been lately?
Have you been? Have you been training?
I messed up. I did something I shouldn't have, and now Cardin's got me on a leash, and Kira won't even talk to me. I'm starting to think coming to this school is a bad idea. I'm a failure.
Nope.
Nope.
Nope. You're a leader now, John. You're not allowed to be a failure.
But what if I'm a failure at being a leader?
Nope.
Nope.
You're not the easiest person to talk to about this kind of stuff.
Nope. John, maybe you were a failure when you were a kid. You might have even been a failure the first day we met. But you can't be one now. You know why?
Because
Because it's not just about you anymore. You've got a team now, John. We both do. And if we fail, then we'll just be bringing them down with us. We
Okay,
have to
with
put
the
our
wise
teammates
words.
first and ourselves second. Your team deserves a great leader, John. And I think that can be you. Have a good night, John.
If you accept Pierre's help. Hopefully he does.
Hey, it's your buddy Cardin. I know you're probably busy with that dust project I gave you, but I'm gonna need you to go out and get me a bag of reindeer wasps. And make sure they've got some really big stingers. It's important, so don't screw this up.
How is he gonna get rid of him?
Yes, students, the Forest of Forever Fall is indeed beautiful, but we are not here to sightsee. Professor Peach has asked all of you to collect samples from the trees deep inside this forest, and I'm here to make sure that none of you die while doing so.
Must be really dangerous if
Each of
she
you
has
is
to
to
go.
gather 1 jar's worth of red sap. However, this forest is full of the creatures of Grimm, so be sure to stay by your teammates. We will rendezvous back here at 4 o'clock. Have fun!
Come on, buddy. Let's go.
What can he do? He's gonna rat him out if he doesn't help. Unless he take care of him.
Hey, great work, Johnny boy. Now that wasn't too hard, was it?
I think I'm allergic to this stuff.
Great. So, John, I bet you're asking yourself, why did my buddy Cardin ask me to collect 6 jars of tree sap when there's only 5 of us?
That is one of the many questions I have asked myself today, yes?
Well, come with me and you'll find out.
Oh.
I don't like this. Is it dangerous or? Okay, it's not dangerous.
Cardin, what's going on?
Payback.
Pyrrha? What are you...
That's the girl. Red-haired, know-it-all, thinks she's so smart. All right,
She is
boys.
smart.
Last night, old John here managed to round up an entire box full of rapier wasps. And now, we're gonna put him to work.
Damn.
Now, according to one of the essays you wrote from your last week, these nasty things love sweets.
You actually
I'm
read?
thinking it's time we teach her a thing or two.
Don't do it, John.
And you're gonna do it.
Do what?
Hit her with the sap. Either that, or I'll have a chat with Goodwitch, and you'll be on the first airship out of Beacon.
Don't do it.
No.
What did you say?
Good
I
job.
said no.
Ooh.
Oh, you've done it now.
Unleash the wasps. Come on. Come on, John. Go for the box.
You know that wasn't very smart, Johnny boy. I'm gonna make sure they send you
Up
back
to
to
the box.
Mommy in teeny tiny pieces.
I don't care what you do to me.
Fight back. Come on.
You are not messing with my team.
What? You think talk like that makes you tough? You think you're a big, strong man now? Ah! Ah!
Shit. Was that his aura?
Let's see how much of a man you really are.
You ever said she had a strong aura? Shit. He is a freaking big one. And he smells that sap.
That's a big Ursa!
Ursa. Run, Johnny. Johnny. John. Eat him up. No, I shouldn't say this, but don't help. If he dies,
Did you guys hear that?
he can't ride him out.
Ursa! Ursa!
What? Where?
Back there! It's got carded!
John!
Gang, you and Blake, go get Professor Goodwitch.
You two, go with them. There could be more.
Come on. Rooting for the Ursa. Damn it. They got there.
Wait,
Okay, John. Come on, get up. Maybe if he saves him, he'll, you know, ride him out. Slide, slide, slide. Ah, she's gonna help him. Ooh.
What? How did you...
well,
Yeah, how did she do that, too?
Ruby has her speed. You have your glyphs. My semblance is polarity.
Shit.
You can control poles.
No, you dunce. It means she has control over magnetism.
Magnets are cool too.
Wait, where are you going?
Yeah, we gotta tell them what
Damn.
happened.
We could.
I'm not
Or
sure how I
perhaps
feel
we could
about
just
her
keep it our little secret.
helping him. But it would help his confidence, so yeah. But shit.
Holy crap, John?
Don't ever mess with my team, my friends, ever again. Got it?
Maybe he'll see the errors of his ways. Shit, she can control magnets. RWBY speed. I think I missed other ones.
No Cardin tonight? I thought you two were best buds.
Pyrrha, I'm sorry. I was a jerk. You were only trying to be nice, and I had all this stupid macho stuff in my head.
John,
Exactly.
it's okay. Your team really misses their leader, you know. You should calm down. Ren made pancakes. No syrup, though. You can thank Nora for that.
Wait,
Nora.
I know I don't deserve it after all that happened, but would you still be willing to help me? To help me become a better fighter? Hey!
Your stance is all wrong. You need to be wider and lower to the ground.
Oh yeah.
Let's try that again.
Welcome to the Vale.
The Vinyl Festival! Oh, this is absolutely wonderful!
Vinyl Festival.
I don't think I've ever seen you smile this much, Weiss. It's kind of weirding me out. How could you not smile? A festival dedicated to the cultures of the world! There will be dances, parades, a tournament! Oh, the amount of planning and organization that goes into this event is simply breathtaking!
You really know how to take a good thing and make it sound boring.
Quiet, you!
Remind me again why we're spending our Friday afternoon visiting the stupid docks.
Oh, they smell like fish. I've heard that students visiting from Vacua will be arriving by ship today. And as a representative of Beacon, I feel as though it is my solemn duty to welcome them to this fine kingdom.
She wants to spy on them so she'll have the upper hand in the tournament.
You can't prove that. Whoa.
Robbery.
What happened here?
Robbery. Second dust shot to be hit this week. This place is turning into a jungle.
Torchwood.
That's terrible.
They left all the money again.
Yeah, it just doesn't make a lick of sense. Who needs that much dust?
I don't know. You know what I mean?
You thinking the, White Fang?
Yeah, I'm thinking we don't get paid enough.
Does
The White
Torchwood work
Fang.
with the White Fang?
What an awful bunch of degenerates.
What's your problem?
My problem? I simply don't care for the criminally insane.
The White Fang is hardly a bunch of psychopaths. They're a collection of misguided
She was
faunists.
part
Misguided?
of
They
the
want
White
to wipe
Fang.
humanity off the face of the planet.
So then they're very misguided. Either way, it doesn't explain why they would rob a dust shop in the middle of downtown Vale.
Blake's got a point. Besides, the police never caught that Torchwick guy I ran into a few months ago. Maybe it was him. That still doesn't change the fact that the White Fang are a bunch of scum. Those faunists only know how to lie, cheat, and steal.
That's not
She's
necessarily
getting angry.
true.
Hey, stop that fun!
It's probably like the second only faunus that we've seen so
Thanks
far.
for the ride, guys!
You no good stowaway.
Hey, a no good stowaway would have been caught. I'm a great stowaway.
Hey, get down from there this instant.
Police don't have any weapons. Wonder if they have any abilities besides we heard they have good night vision.
Well, Weiss, you wanted to see the competition, and there it goes.
Quick, we have to observe him.
He's from that other school? Okay, I find it strange that the cops don't have any weapons.
No, he got away.
Weiss?
Ah! Salutations. Hello.
Are you okay?
I'm wonderful. Thank you for asking.
Do you want to get up?
Weird.
Yes. My name is Penny. It's a you. Hi, Penny. I'm Ruby.
I'm Weiss. Blake, are you sure you didn't hit your head? Oh, I'm Yang.
It's a pleasure to meet you. You already said that. So I did. Well, sorry for running into you. Take care, friend.
What's up with that girl?
She was weird.
Now, where did that faunus riffraff run off to? What did you call me?
Oh, I'm really sorry. I definitely didn't think you heard me.
No, not you. You? Me? I don't know. You call me friend. Am I really your friend? Yeah, sure. Why not?
People do say friend a lot.
Sensational. We can paint our nails and try on clothes and talk about cute boys. Oh, is this what it was like when you met me?
No, she seems far more
She
coordinated.
said the same thing,
So,
didn't she, Ruby?
What are you doing in Vale?
I'm here to fight in the tournament. Wait, you're fighting in the tournament? I'm combat ready.
Forgive me, but you hardly look the part, says the girl wearing a dress.
It's a combat skirt. Yeah. Wait a minute. If you're here for the tournament, does that mean you know that monkey-tailed rapscallion? The who? The filthy faunus from the boat.
Why do you keep saying that?
Blake
huh?
is getting
Stop calling him a rapscallion.
pissed.
Stop calling him a degenerate. He's a person.
Oh, I'm sorry. Would you like me to stop referring to the trash can as a trash can? Or this lamppost as a lamppost?
Stop it!
Stop what? He clearly broke the
She
law.
really has no
Give him
tolerance.
time, he'll probably join up with those other
faunus.
faunus in the white fang.
Ugh, you ignorant little rat!
She was gonna say bitch.
How dare you talk to me like that? I am your teammate.
You are a judgmental little girl.
What in the world makes you say that?
I think we should probably go.
Where are we going?
Based on his species makes you just as much of a scoundrel as you believe him to be.
So you admit it. The white fang is just a radical group of terrorists.
That's not what I meant, and you know it.
I don't understand why this is
Still
causing
going
such
at
a
it.
problem.
That is the problem.
You realize you're defending an organization that hates humanity, don't you? The faunus of the white fang are pure evil.
There's no such thing as pure evil. Why do you think they hate humanity so much? It's because of people like Cardin, people like you, that force the white fang to take such drastic measures.
People like me?
You're discriminatory.
I'm a victim. You want to know why I despise the white fang? Why I don't particularly trust the faunus? It's because they've been at war with my family for years. War as an actual bloodshed. My grandfather's company has had a target painted across its back for as long as I can remember. And ever since I was a child, I've watched family friends disappear. Board members executed. An entire train car full of dust stolen. And every day,
Oh, that was
my
the-
father would come home
Was that the
furious.
train that Blake
And
was
that made
on?
for a very difficult childhood.
Trailer.
No! You want to know why I despise the white fang? It's because they're a bunch of liars, thieves, and murderers.
Well, maybe we were just tired of being pushed around.
Ooh, she let it slip.
Wait! Come back!
I can understand where Weiss is coming from, but you can't generalize everyone into one group. She has horns or ears or something. Oh, she does.
I knew you would look better without the bow.
Monkey boy.
all weekend. Blake's a big girl. I'm sure she can handle herself.
Weiss, come on. She's one of our teammates.
Is she? We all heard what she said.
Weiss, maybe she is, maybe she isn't. Either way, she's missing, and we need to find her.
You mean if
And
she
then there's
is?
the white thing, right underneath our noses.
I just hope she's okay.
Okay, Weiss is being a bitch. I said it.
So, you want to know more about me?
Yes. Damn it. Okay guys, that was RWBY Volume 1, Chapter 13, 14, and 15. So, I like that John actually helped Cardin Winchester out, even after all that he did. I was like, just let that Ursa devour him. If he dies, so does the secret. And then you won't have to worry about anyone ratting you out. I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm not sure if I would actually help him in real life if I was in that situation. Maybe I would have. I would at least second guess it, and he didn't, so I guess he's a better man. He flashed a couple good moves. He dodged a couple hits. Even though Pierre, she eventually helped him, I still felt like he's improving a little. At least he's learning. Like, he learned how to use his scroll. He looked at his aura in the battle, so that was good. Another thing is, when Cardin was beating him up, he tried to punch him again, and then his aura came to the surface and pretty much pushed him back and healed John. I'm not sure if that's a common thing, or if, like Pierre said, that his aura is strong, if that's like something special with him that might happen, or we might find out more about in the future. So that's pretty interesting. Oh, and Pierre, she helped him and explained how she helped him, or at least to Weiss and RWBY. So we learned about symbolism. I think that's how you say it. Basically, the best way to describe it would be like, I think like each person has like a special technique or ability. So RWBY, she has her speed, which I thought everyone had speed. By the way they were fighting, they all looked like they were pretty fast. But I guess like she has super speed. And Weiss, she has her glyphs, and I forgot her name for a second. Pierre, she has polarity. Basically, she can control magnets, so that is pretty sweet. I wonder if wonder the extent of her being able to control magnets. It's just magnets, right? Anyways, later on in the episode, we saw the scene with Pierre and John, him accepting. But first, I want to actually mention that I liked the speech that RWBY gave John at the beginning of the episode. She telling him that you can't be a failure because it's not about you, it's about the team, and you can't fail the team because they deserve a good leader. That, for, I don't want to call her a kid or a teen, those are some wise words. I really liked it. Yeah, so at the end of that episode, John, he told Pierre that he was sorry and that he wants her help. So I really like that, and I expect some pretty significant improvements because she looks like a badass, and I think she's going to be a pretty good teacher. So I'm looking forward to that. We got introduced to a new character, Faunus. Yeah, they didn't say his name, but he has a tail, so I guess we're going to call him Monkey Boy. It felt pretty odd that when those detectives were chasing him, they didn't have any kind of weapons. Is it just the hunters and the huntresses that have weapons? So yeah, that Weiss pretty much hates Faunus. We learned why. It's because her parents and grandparents, basically her whole family in the company, has been at war with Faunus and the White Fang. And the White Fang, they pretty much killed some members of her family, and they stole dust. I think she said something about a crate or a train, so if that's the case, that might be referring to the trailer, to Blake's trailer when her and Adam were on that train. Could be. But anyways, so that's why she hates them. But I think it's pretty childish to think that way, because she's just putting all the fondness and all the White Fangs in one small box of hate, and all, not a box of hate, but a box of being criminals and everything like that. So yeah, Blake, she was pretty upset, and she let it loose, or let it slip, that she's actually a Faunus. I'm not sure if she said that she's actually part of the White Fang or not, but we definitely now know that she's a Faunus, maybe when she took off her bow and revealed that she has ears. So Weiss, she was being a bitch in this episode. Like, even after she found out that Blake was a Faunus, she didn't give a shit if she was gone or not. I think she hates her too. You would think, all the times they spent together, and her seeing that Blake's actually a good person, Faunus or not, that would change her opinion a little, but it didn't. So yeah, Blake is talking to that monkey boy. She's gonna tell him more about her backstory, so I'm definitely interested in learning more about her. If she was ever part of the White Fang, if she's still part of the White Fang, if she was part, did she leave because of the few criminals that were part of the group? Right now, I'm not feeling Weiss. She's my least favorite character. Hopefully she can turn around and see the errors of her ways and learn that not all Faunus are bad. Supposedly, Blake was supposed to be her friend, so yeah, definitely looking forward to the next episode, and can't wait to see what happens. Hit me in the comments, let me know what you think. Like and subscribe. Till next time, guys.